Right, so they don't get to see the results of the 360. That would come back to us, and then we would forward that on to you. And then they don't get to see the results either of the tiered report. That would be something that comes to you. So as soon as they finish the assessment, we get an email saying that they've started taking the assessment and then when they finished. And so we can go on and download those things. If we know who their senior pastor is, because we begin to interact with them immediately, as we know who their senior pastor is, then we send those results to the senior pastor, as well as that's what we encourage them to do as well, and to bring those to you. And really, what I recommend is taking the results, taking all the different things. One of the things I didn't put on the screen to show you was that in the tiered report, anything that comes out yellow or red, they list a whole series of questions and discussion starters for you to start to have with the potential planter. And so that ends up being really helpful for anything that comes out in the yellow or the red in the tiered report. And so you can get that as soon as they've taken it. And then I recommend whatever fits in your schedule, whether it's a weekly hour appointment or an every other week hour appointment, beginning to meet with them on a regular basis, and plan 2 to 3 to 6 months of regular meeting and praying with them and talking about, and pick one of these things and really talk through it in depth. And if you're going to adopt one of the training templates that are one of the ways that you can train church planners, then you want to look for material and resources, via VBI, VLI, or whatever other elements are out there that we can find. Look for one of those things that you can begin to use to help them address those areas. I give them reading assignments. I give them assignments to actually go out in the neighborhood and begin to meet people and begin to share who Christ is. I just give them a lot of assignments like that as I'm working with them.
And then Paul had another question, what to do if church planters are already mid